Caralho, temos quase uns 90, foda-se.
Good morning.
Ah, o Akechi fala, mas ela não. Mas que porra! The palace is gone, so I guess we are waiting for a while. What do you guys do at a time like this? Take a break? Take a break.
I see.
I suppose it will do us good to take easy every now and then. Still, don't go overboard. You can't forget your primary duties as high schooler. It's important to play the part of a diligent student, right? É. Eu gosto de fazer a parte do Ryuji, não fazer um piso e só jogar.
Hey. All right. You bastard.
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
Ugh, no, not like
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you are right.
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never wanna lose that gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright?
Oh.
What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Eu sei que nós estamos a falar da história dele, mas eu só queria falar que eu reparei. Tipo, atrás dele tem a máquina das bebidas e depois ao lado tem o caixote de lixo. Porquê que Portugal não pode ser assim? É tão mais fácil meter coisas no lixo, porra. Continuando, é que um assunto não tinha nada a ver com a história. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'll never lose another game. Haha. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Não, que ideia. Of course I do. I wanna be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
That'll be great, thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might have just to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometimes.
Alright.
Well, it's just a moving game, so it won't work again against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'll be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Aquela pausa. O que é que será que ele tem a esconder?
Later.
Oh, hello, Kuruzu-san, it's me, Shiaya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'll call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You are supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I wanna get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang out. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
My thinking gets sharper on raining days. The sound of raindrops increase my focus. Do you have some time today? Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I look forward to it.
Check.
Haha, you have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. Okay. All my pieces have been taken. Ifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved considering that you endured that climbing silver so early in the game. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if you don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure I'll draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skill. I confess I'm a bit scared though. It may come down to luck. Look. You are right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I want to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy's zone to increase your chances of getting gold. And be sure to use that tactic in your next match for today. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me.
All right.
Well then, let's begin the match. I only place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, lightning metamorphosis, gold promotion. Okay, I feel like playing. Agora que eu penso bem, os próximos exames estão perto. Eu acho que ainda tenho mais dois. Ou
Thank
só
you for today.
tenho mais um. Eu já não me lembro.
Wow.
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious, like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I'll wear it to show my support. While they are out, they're out there taking down an evil corporation. A show of support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fam merch I've amassed. Amassed? Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Vamos fazer uma coisa nova.
Okay. Nice going!
Jack Frost doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. Tenho a mascote do Persona e dos... Sim, Megami.
Mm,
Sabem quem é que nós já não vemos há muito? É a nossa doutora preferida. Is there something you want? I have to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about.
Hold on a sec.
So what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too. Yes? I want to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone is thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you don't really know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on news channel all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? Explica aí, amigão. It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning
Is
of
this
this?
some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? It doesn't matter, it's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Oyamada lied to you.
What?
There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's still alive. Let's get to work, doctor. Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You helped me, right? I'll take back what I said. We'll resume development right away.
All right.
Sorry.
We are going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for a Mia... Eu não sei se é Mia ou Miwa-chan ou Mia-chan. Eu devo estar a dizer mal. Ela depois vai me corrigir no nível 10. Foda-se. Para mim é Mia-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You are a good boy. Eu não sou nenhum cão, poça. Once the medicine is perfected, I will introduce you to Mia-chan. I'll tell her about how much you helped me. Alright, into the examination room you go.
Take care.
Oh, hey, any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry, but I won't waste the opportunity you are giving me. We are going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time mopping, feeling sorry for myself. Mia-chan was fighting all the time. I have to fight for her too. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. It's honestly encouraging knowing I've got you supporting me. We are so close to making this drug work. I just have to perfect it. Anyway, get some good rest today. Remember, you can talk to me anytime. Okay, good night.
Ah, you're back.
Oh,
Of course. Sit down. Sit down, sit down. I have so much to tell you. Alguém está muito empolgada.
yes.
Yes, please sit down. Caruso-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even showed up on the news. I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stone because of my advice. It was all the clients you set in with, Kuruzu-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own have begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that follows me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. It's because you are strong.
What?
Me? Right, I remember. Strong convictions is the only way to change fate. That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objectives with the aid of the trickster, but I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It was such a mystery. That aside, the EDP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with the luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? Boys. I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Kuruzo-san? The truth is there's actually something else besides the chairman I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Kuruzo-san, are you interested in older women? Hell yeah, I am!
Really?
I mean, how interesting! Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right?
All right.
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the EDP are still confused as to what exactly is going on, so I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault. After all, right, the real battle starts now.
Oh,
It's getting late.
goodbye.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran off from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily run away from the chairman like I did back then, but I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence. It was all on your own will. Nonsense, I'm not that strong of a person. I'm only good this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this was all part of your fate. I'll do my best to give them hope, the same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it out. Until next time. Setembro está a acabar, só mais 3 dias.
Hey!
Vamos ler o Call Me Chief. The chief is the man who commands all respect.
Wow!
I love the sound of the word chief. I'll like to be called that too someday.
Whoa!
You still go? The chief actually acts calmly in all situations. A chief. Mas não acabei de ler.
Hey there.
Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Did you oversleep?
Well,
Of course not. I woke up in time, although I am running late. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage, 3 of them in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made this sound that it shouldn't make. Ah, o homem tá
I
velho.
know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Oshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? Yeah. I skipped breakfast, so I'm hungry. So now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Ah, yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know, those people who can eat it without it falling over. I'll never been able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over. I wonder why they call it the totem pole, porque deve ser gigante para caralho. Probably the way it looks.
Man!
Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? Eating without a failover, you might be able to improve your proficiency in there. Não é como se eu precisasse. A totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once and see what it's all about. Não te preocupes, Morgana.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this. That a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Mr. Kuruzo, let's hear it. What is the phenomenon commonly called in English? Okay, let's remember what she said together. So PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Phantom. Right. It's gotta start with phantom since you are only imagining it. So next is the V part. That means it will be phantom. What? Vibration. Well, yeah, that's it. When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. So the last is the S. So if we have phantom vibration so far, syndrome.
this is it.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you are anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect the modern society, where being connected 24/7 is a commonplace.
Nice going.
When I was a student, I'll get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Think I'll ever get to the point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that, thanks. É, eu também. Eu também. Puta que o pariu, eu também. Eu não quero que ninguém saiba o que é que eu ando para aqui a pensar. É demasiada merda. Vamos lá. We've done all we can. Now we wait. Are you if you are free? It's time to formulate our plan of the attack. Get in there. Go, go. Okay. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
All right, let's
Well,
go.
ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Oh, you guys are actually starting getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at this place. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Kuruzu! Oh crap, you are with a girl. Is this a friend of yours? Hey, friend might be a bit much.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise? What promise? Well, you just want to have a regular old conversation. So wait, you are saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see, and in that case I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Ooh, you are so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura. Don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck star is really high. I think you are right. Hell yeah, I'll probably roll a net roll 20 right now if you ask me to.
Let me see.
So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it will be easier to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I actually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'll gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that. Though it certainly will be unwelcome. Kek. Wow, that's the first time I heard anyone actually say that out loud. Kek. Eu nunca ouvi isso na minha vida. Huh? Is that all you took from that conversation?
I see.
I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Mishima, are you an NPC? Ah, meu Deus, Mishima. Eu escondia-me e nunca mais voltava a sair depois dessa. Puta que o pariu! Ai, é com caralho, meu! He's the protagonist. Really? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
All right.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with Nuan Nishima today. I'll learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Oh yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP in this adventure. And it's all cause you brought me here, Akira. Thanks. Ah, o Mishima é o NPC.
All right.
So, Futaba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed, hahaha. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home. Oh,
Yes.
right.
All right. Let's do it.
Existe Nishima. Ficaste por NPC, meu amigo. Nunca pensei que alguém conseguisse ir para NPC Zone. Oh, boy, I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great today. Hehe, man, I love it when people tell me I did good. Though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone there. But I left a note and stuff, so still mission complete basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima. And, never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree. Time to make like a tree? Essa aí nunca tinha ouvido.
Ah, you're back.
Things are getting really crazy online. Phantom Thieves todo o país. Não há um dia que eu passe não ouvir Phantom Thieves enquanto estou na rua. Isso quer dizer que as pessoas estão a contar em nós. Este fever é demasiado extremo. É como se fosse um omen. Porque nós podemos estar prestes a encontrar um grande danger. Se alguém descobrir a nossa identidade, não nos assuste assim. Não há possibilidade de alguém encontrar a nossa identidade. De qualquer forma, as pessoas estão muito excitadas e interessadas nos Phantom Thieves. Nós precisamos ter muito cuidado. E pronto.
Good evening. What? Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against a pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around I couldn't help but argue it's the wrong time to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi,
It's
and that
terrible.
once I became famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose at a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Losing my purpose is wrong, even if it helped me become famous and eased my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dreams of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever consider. What's your mother's name? It's Misuyo Togo. What does that have to do with... What are we talking about? Ui, mais pagamento. Foda-se.
All right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It will spell the end of this country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You are already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. Não sigam a merda do conselho deste gajo. Cada demora o tempo que precisar. If you are looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option.
Why don't you
I
try?
bet you all think that civil service is all office work, but the fishermen on Nagarawa are actual civil servants as well. So tell me, which sector they belong to? Imperial Household Agency.
This is it.
Very good.
Ooh, I'm impressed you knew that. Only the cormorant fishermen of Nagarawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's an hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet. Though some may say that's hereditary too. Even...
nice going.
Outras palavras, estás sempre fodido, ponto de voz. I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They are the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval has been going through the roof.
Hey, hey.
By the way, have you eaten yet, Kuruzu-san? I'm starving, but anger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Did something happen? No, not really. Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get the training, so we are both
Let's
happy.
go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me some place to eat. Okay.
Phew.
I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you I've been having seriously battles with kids at school? They attacked me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though. So I wonder one. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time.
Oh.
It's getting kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You are not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
Vês? Aquilo é uma atitude de uma boa mãe. Não sejam uns filhos da puta para os vossos filhos. Para eles não serem uns filhos da puta no futuro. Como este gajo está a ser agora. Porque provavelmente a mãe dele é uma filha de uma puta. What a joke, once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work. Then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know. But all of my classes make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I'll tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. Então é bullying. Mas se vemos bem, ele não tem culpa. Mas tem, porque ele está a ser influenciado por ela e está a se tornar um bosta. Mas não há problema nenhum em defender a mãe. Defendam sempre os vossos pais, meninos. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. That's the spirit.
Thanks.
Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now, but I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show a guaranteed way to win.
All right.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late, I should go home.
Later.
Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kinda training technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so we gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we are at it. Sure. Really, thanks, Kuruzu-san. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Now to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger Steak, 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 steak. In a while, either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye Kuruzu-san, I'll see you at the arcade.
Ah, you're back.
The information age is not without its pitfalls. You may have done an information crime without knowing. Consider the following: A. Divulging someone's crime. B. Insulting someone online. Which of these count as slander? You be the judge. Divulging someone's crime. The correct answer is A. Spreading around someone's criminal history is a crime. If you publicly say something that hurts someone's reputation, even if it's true, it's slander. Insults are usually not considered defamation, and even if it was, it will be libel if it were published online.
Nice
Oh,
going.
you got it right. Eu só estou a fazer isto para saber o tipo de crimes. Se vimos bem, até agora é tudo crime. Os quizzes dele. Vamos meter mais um quase no final. Não. Onde é que eu estou a ir? Porra.
Oh,
I'm curious about you, so... So I made some progress with the ADP case. Sit down.
Yes. The thing is...
So I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe that what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled eventually.
It's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We are getting refunds on outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling all these stones too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance showed back then. Isto é o que eu acho que vai acontecer. Ela vai me dar 100 mil de novo. That's yes. I want you to accept this, Kuruzu-san. Ela disse Kuruzu-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Yes. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokoda-san, what are you all doing here? The apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great fortune and the power of holy stones, that the need of donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even though even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. You are the one who did this to our beautiful maiden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Está a andar com uma pistola e dar um tiro nestes gajos todos. Até que o pariu, meu. Listen to what she is saying, porra. Shut your mouth. Foda-se, meu, que eu estou com uma puta vontade de dar um murro, caralho. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks, and you are going to get upset with anyone. It should be with me. But maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us for our misery. If you leave us now, we'll be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? Hallelujah. Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whenever you are gonna be miserable or not on your damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. You got the strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to honest to godness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it will be fine so long as you keep your heads up.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm out about that. All things stress cause me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will even change if all you do is rely on others. Take me for example. I thought I was destined to be a monster, but I had the strength to reverse the fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. Strength. That estava bem. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to
I'm
blame
here
for
with
that.
you.
That's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chiaye Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokada-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling onto the Holy Stone just as they clung onto my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy and avoid our fates. Well, fate can't be changed. Right, I did it, so I'm sure Yokada-sons and the others will be able to do as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I'll be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people call me a monster. Here they revered me as the maiden. Even now my heart continues to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chiaye. Kuruzu-san, thank you.
All right.
By the way, Kuruzu-san, has anyone told you you are a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Kuruzu-san, why do you come here? Gostava de... tenho que ir com a primeira porque, como eu disse, o meu coração está na... Senpai! I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you'd like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then.
Anyway, I should be going.
Until next time.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry to call you so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You are the reason I was managed. Eu acho que é I managed to talk to Yokada-san and everyone. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the EDP for a while. If you are in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. I'm planning on it. Great, please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. As Chiaye Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Oops, I guess I sound a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden. I'm just Chiaya. So if you are ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams.
Morning.
Hey, are you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okumura and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. Vai. Mas não é porque tu achas que vai ser. As usual, it will be a while before we see some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this. É, nem imaginas o que está à espera, amigão.
Class is starting.
Oh,
Well,
eu estou quase a ler um livro todos os dias, porra.
What's
Está a ser
going
bom.
on?
Também preciso, né? Estes livros são
What do
longos
you
para
want to
caralho.
do?
Calme, Chief. Chiefs don't want for themselves, but much is expected of them.
Wow!
I love the sound of the word chief. The only chief in our life is Sojiro. Okay. Do you learn more about chiefs and their big hearts? Even in the underworld, there's kindness.
Ah,
Waste of my time.
yep. That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Ah, vamos ter com o nosso psicólogo favorito.
Welcome. Okay, thanks.
I've got so much I want to talk to you about. Come on, in you go.
Well, shall we begin?
Well, let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I would like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. Are you a fan? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I would love to sit down and talk with one of them. Não é como se tivesse... ¿Quê? I just get the feeling that Phantom Thieves work on my own research, and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, they stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Kuruzu-kun? As in removing them? Removing them, as if they are something material rather than abstract. So they'll be stealing desires by taking some tangling form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it will be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say,
Kuruzu-kun, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They are not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. But put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? That change of heart?
Right.
That's right, the Phantom Thief Zone change of heart. That's the basic of my theory. Their theft of desire is not a metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal some desires, of course. But if this idea of physical tangling desires can be actualized, I think it will logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of contents of people's hearts, well, they are thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey Kuruzu-kun, do you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Kuruzu-kun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it will be incredible. Foda-se, é mais do que perto. Puta que pariu, amigão. Tu tens um dom, filha da puta. Eu até tenho medo do que é que eu vou chegar quanto mais avançar contigo. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. Que? Quem? Aquele movimento que ele fez. Acho que nunca vi o gajo a fazer aquilo. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. I feel like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Fishing. Thank you, Kuruzu-kun. Cada vez mais este gajo está-me a deixar intrigado. Cada vez mais.
All right.
Now today's mental training technique. How about something like this?
All right. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Eu já não. Vou ler coisas que é sempre a mesma conversa, só com palavras diferentes.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
So you came. Phantom Thief okay, Hang out with her.
Thanks. Hey!
I went to see Kayo the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown. Is it called? É possível. Se a pessoa com... Será que não foi ela que matou o outro gajo, mas foi o Máscara Negra? Assim traduzir para português, foda-se. Que queria matar as duas, só que ela acabou por não morrer e ficou só em estado vegetal, diremos assim. Are you okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kayo is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it's actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in her hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund, and that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Shido, you mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that the confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Caio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. Caralho, eu acertei mesmo no meio, eu já não me lembrava desta história. I'm not sure that what could possibly cause something like that though. Eu sei. Eu sei. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Huh, they underestimated her journalistic talent. That is an amazing story. It will be a huge scoop if you are right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I won't say Caio's testimony. I wouldn't have Caio's testimony, and even if I did, I won't be able to corroborate her story. I'll get crushed if I try to take them on without being fully prepared. You are not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It will just take a while. So then, I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I am going to avenge Caio. Well then, our deal's over. It will be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You don't understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targets, so to be safe you shouldn't come here again. I can't leave you. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Geez, you are really never honest with yourself, Ishiku-chan. You are not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy, you know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that? Nah, porra, it's not like that. Sure. And what about you, kid? You are not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you are sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kick-off party. We are gonna break out the champagne tonight. It will have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. And I'll grab a long tea for that kid. Man, lamest kick-off party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey!
So, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligations to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Geez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. No. I didn't take it seriously. Desculpa, olha. Mas não é desta vez. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. É, não é como se quisesse, né? What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with that heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See you later.